Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. And just like that, XRP is up above $1.65 per token. And this happened within the last hour. I mean, I gotta say, I've been doing this for a while now. Most of the time I've been doing this channel was in the bear market, and I gotta say, it is a lot more fun to wake up and do videos like this. So XRP right now trading at $1.65, but you know what? Twitter does not relent. Dictator Know-It-All posting, has XRP not cracked $2 yet? This is the general sentiment in the space. We got JC Collins here saying, tired, can't type, keep nodding off in the middle of tweets. XRP about to break $2 CAD, so that's Canadian dollars. So exciting. See you again in the morning. A lot of people now eyeing this $2 USD mark. And so, of course, at this moment in time, Canadian dollars are worth less than US dollars, so XRP could have broken $2 Canadian. Let's actually just go check that out real quick. XRP to the CAD chart, and sure enough, it has $2.07 Canadian. But let's put it back on XRP USD. Just going to go up here. Jeff ISO _ XRP writing FLR is not joking around. $2.04 per Spark token, and so this is the IOU. I don't know where he got this figure from. When I go to BitTrue, I'm taking a look at the FLR USDT chart here, and it looks as though this candlestick here, so I have this on the hourly, by the way. This candlestick here saw a high of about $1.999, so 1.999. This is the highest it looks like we've seen these Spark IOUs thus far. Right now, Spark, at least the IOUs, are trading at about $1.84. This is the pre-drop prices. You know, these are not real. I mean, because you can't trade it right now, it's not available. But these are the quotes that are being quoted by the BitTrue exchange, at least as of the recording of this video. So FLR did reach a high of $2, which begs the question, when is XRP going to reach a high of $2? And in this video, I'm going to get into XRP movement. Now, I know it gets a bit dicey to pinpoint time frames, but we're going to take a look at market sentiment. We're going to take a look at everything that's going on, and we are going to best predict when this could happen. All right, it's going to be a bit of an exercise, but you know, it is a target that people are looking for now that XRP has broken $1. Of course, I've done videos in the past where I've discussed the idea of XRP going to that $2.30, anywhere between $2.30 and $2.80, just depending on the exchange and the chart that you're looking at. That will likely be a big resistance level for XRP for a wide variety of technical factors. But anyway, today we're focused on $2, a nice round psychological number. So what's going on in the space today? Well, we've got El Camino King here, 131 million XRP moved by Coinbase and Huobi, while XRP surges 23%. So we are seeing several major exchanges shifting more XRP coins from wallet to wallet. So this is from the crypto tracking bot Whale Alert, and they have reported that in the past 20 hours, several top-tier crypto exchanges and a few small ones have together transferred an astounding 131.2 million XRP tokens. Meanwhile, the fourth largest cryptocurrency, XRP, has spiked more than 23% in the past 24 hours and is now sitting at $1.64. So that was as of the reporting of this Whale Alert. According to the Whale Alert, Coinbase, Huobi, Bittrex, Binance, and Kraken, along with smaller exchanges, have shifted 131.2 million XRP. In fiat, that represents $215.6 million. So they are not messing around. Bittrex has internally moved 10,500,000 coins. The largest lump was shifted by Coinbase, 62 million XRP. XRP is moving from exchanges to exchanges. Clearly, these guys are getting ready for a big event. Clearly, these guys look like they are preparing for something here, especially when go figure, right? A lot of these exchanges have still delisted XRP, or rather halted trading for XRP for US traders, and yet they are moving large sums of XRP. It makes you wonder why they are doing this. So we're paying attention to the little clues to kind of suggest where we could possibly see XRP go next. I saw another one here from El Crypto King, Tetragon to pay Ripple $3.4 million in legal fees after the failed lawsuit. So I have mentioned on this channel before, I did report on this. Tetragon Financial was looking to sue Ripple after the SEC lawsuit was laid down. They did not win the case, and now they have to pay remuneration to Ripple. So a Delaware court has ruled that distributed ledger technology provider Ripple will be paid $3.463 million in legal fees by UK investment company Tetragon Financial Group after its legal defeat. Tetragon Tetragon, which led Ripple's mammoth Series C funding round in 2019, soured on the company after it got sued by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission in December. The asset manager slapped Ripple with a lawsuit to redeem its $175 million in equity and temporarily freeze the company's assets, a move that was branded as opportunistic by the defendant. The judge went on to rule against Tetragon because the question of whether or not XRP can be classified as a security is yet to be resolved by the court. So Tetragon lost that, and now they have to pay Ripple back the legal fee, so the $3.463 million. Could this have an effect on market sentiment? Well, this isn't the only positive legal news that we have received. We've also, received a motion to dismiss from personal motions to dismiss from Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson in the Ripple case. So that just happened yesterday. So, overall, we just got to look at the sentiment of, the SEC lawsuit, the sentiment of the crypto market, the sentiment of what's going on, the sentiment of developments with blockchain, DLT technology in this specific sector is all looking very, very positive. So this is going to have an effect on XRP price. I also saw this from TEHOLBEDDICTXRP. Wing remittances are powered by Tranglo. And as you guys already know, Ripple recently acquired 40% of Tranglo with a focus on ODL. So these are some articles out of Cambodia. Wing and City Express Japan partner to make fund transfers to Cambodia easy. And this one over here, Wing waives off fees for wing-to-wing money transfers. So these guys are now partnered with Tranglo. And we just reported last week or a couple of weeks ago that Ripple now owns 40% or has recently acquired 40% of Tranglo with their focus obviously on ODL. So these rails are getting built, despite the SEC lawsuit. Ripple's still in business. Joel Quinn, I love this this meme down here. Joel Quinn down here posting this GIF image of, I think this was from, I keep forgetting what the name of this cartoon is. I never watched it as a kid, but I always saw it on. Wallace and Gromit, that's what it is. Laying down the tracks before the train. And this is exactly what Ripple is doing, right? Laying down the rails to make cross-border transfers seamless. This is the first vertical that they have been focused on for a long, long time. They want to get this right, and then they're going to move into other verticals. But for now, it's focused on the cross-border remittances, the cross-border transfers, and we're seeing large partner developments continue to occur around the world. So I wanted to thank TEHOLBEDDIC for posting that. So there's the real-world adoption, the real partnerships, and the Ripple lawsuit. Positive news coming out of that camp. We've also got lots of XRP on the move. We've got, even the speculative FLR Spark token has now seen a high within the last few hours of $2 USD per FLR, and everybody is wondering about the $2 XRP. Well, take a look at that. So this is XRP on the daily, right now trading at about $1.66. Let me put it on the 5 minutes. So within the last hour, guys, we have seen this inter-year high of $1.67.4. I'm just going to mark it up here with a blue horizontal line there. And look at where we're trading now. We're coming out of this. It's looking like we might even surpass that price point. So this was all within the last 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 minutes. I have this on the 5-minute chart, and look at that, just climbing right up there, trying to get up to that new inter-year high. It's looking like $2 might come faster than we expect. And look at, just like that, it broke past the $1.67, okay, as I'm recording the video. So what should we expect? How fast could we see a $2 XRP price? Okay, let me put it on the hourly. You guys can see positive momentum upward. Look at that, positive momentum upward on the hourly. Sometimes I like to take a look at different time frames just to kind of get a sense of, how bullish or bearish the any particular cryptocurrency or stock, for that matter, is on different time frames. So on the 5 minute, obviously the shorter time frame, usually day traders would look at that. It's looking very bullish. On the 1 hour, kind of a medium time frame, we're also seeing bullish momentum and patterns forming in here. XRP right now trading at $1.68. And of course, the daily time frame also very, very bullish. So what else should we be paying attention to? All right, let's throw a Fibonacci on here and see where we are. Now, let me just move that up, get that right down to the bottom. All right. So, where are we here on the Fibonacci? We are in the middle of a few levels, okay? We broke right past the 1.618. Again, this is the Fibonacci on the daily, just looking at that most recent downtrend for XRP. Moving very, very close to the 2.618, okay? That would bring us to a price point of about $1.80. Now, the $2 mark I have up here, denoted by this blue line. So it's looking like we're surpassing this blue line. So I'm just going to delete that. And basically, if I were to simplify it, it looks as though we just have to get past the 2.618, and then $2 is very, very achievable from there. Are we going to see major resistance here or not? That's a good question. Okay, I'm going to put a blue line right down here on the 2.618, and I'm going to get rid of this Fibonacci. And so that's the next level, at least on that medium time frame that we have to look at. When we zoom out, guys, this is the XRP chart, of course, on the daily, and I'm going to take it from and take this Fibonacci from the top of the bull market all the way to the trough of the bear market. And what do we have here? Okay, these two lines kind of vacillating between the 0.5 and the 0.618. So let's zoom in here. All right, I'm just going to zoom in. Just kind of get a better sense of this chart now. When we look at the macro trend, this is a level of resistance. But then after that, the next level of resistance is not until up here. So I guess we got to see what happens at about $1.70. $1.79 on the last Fibonacci on the shorter time frame, and $1.71.5, give or take, on this time frame, the longer time frame. Are we going to see resistance in here? How much resistance are we going to see? I guess the good news is once we see what happens in here, the move up to $2 seems fairly straightforward. Some possible scenarios: we get a little bit of resistance like we've seen, in and around here, just a little bit of resistance, not too much, even like we saw over here, right? Sure, there was a bit of volatility, but it kind of, worked its way out over just a few days, and then we kept moving to the upside. Compare that to, the type of resistance we saw back in here, right, when we were trying to get over that 80-cent level, 79, 80 cents. And let me just draw it down here for you guys. You guys remember this area down here? 79, 80 cents, a lot of resistance there. We were battling up against resistance from 3 years ago. I believe it was September 2018. And then finally in 2020, November 2020, we tried to break past that, but the resistance was too strong. Then the lawsuit happened, so a huge downturn for XRP price. The pump group occurred. We tried to get past that resistance level, couldn't do it. Sellers took over. We came back down, and we were just kind of vacillating, trying to get up past that. And then finally, it wasn't until April 5th that we broke past that 80-cent level. So that last time over here was February 1st, and it wasn't until April 5th, so 2 months later, we could see resistance like this. And I mean, I know you guys don't want to wait 2 months, but it is a possibility that this could happen. We could see a longer time frame with resistance, just depending on how determined buyers and sellers are to buy and sell XRP. And this is why, part of the reason why, guys, I look at the entire picture. It's important to look at the entire picture because that will determine how serious buyers are, what the trader psychology is like in the space. I mean, if it's all doom and gloom, you will likely see more traders selling XRP. I mean, if we're looking at this in a very straightforward manner, of course, smart investors buy those dips, but if we're just looking at it at face value, that's what generally occurs. And so the question remains, how much resistance will we see in this level? Let's put it back on the 5 minutes, and just to give you guys a sense of where we're at in terms of the shorter time frame. So again, very, very healthy on the 5-minute chart, and I don't usually look at 5-minute time frames, but this price is moving minute to minute. It did already make a new inter-year high while I was recording this video. So what else do we have to look at? Well, of course, guys, there's Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is the biggie. So Bitcoin, let's bring Bitcoin up here on the hourly, and you guys can see Bitcoin in the last 3 hours has now made a new all-time high. So not even inter-year high, a new all-time high for Bitcoin within the last 3 hours. Bitcoin reaching 63,200 per BTC. Now we have seen a bit of a pullback. It's right back down to 62,600. And so this is also part of the sentiment of the market that we have to gauge. Is this the point that Bitcoin is going to see its last leg up? And if so, is it going to bring altcoins with it? Then are we going to see what we've seen in the past, right? That big knockback for Bitcoin, money flows out of Bitcoin. Bitcoin into altcoins. Boom, that's when we see that altcoin rally, and then the prices just kind of fly off the charts. If I look at the entire crypto market, everything is fairly bullish today, except for a few coins like Binance Coin. So Bitcoin's up over 4%, Ethereum's up almost 3%, Binance Coin down 3%, XRP within the last 24 hours up almost 26%. We've got Cardano up by 4%, Polkadot up almost by 1%, Uniswap by about 4.5%, so on and so forth. So you guys can see, generally speaking, we are seeing a crypto market that is pretty green. The market cap is at $2.1 trillion, and Bitcoin dominance keeps sliding down at 54.5%. So Bitcoin has seen a new all-time high. However, Bitcoin dominance, which is also going to play a role in this story. Bitcoin dominance did go up a little bit. Here, let me see if I can back up here. Yes, take it off auto. Whoops, take it off auto, bring this chart over here. I'm just going to clear all that. Bitcoin dominance still kind of sliding a little bit. Here, let's see if I can zoom in. We did see that new all-time high for Bitcoin, so you guys can see that one green candlestick is representing that new all-time high for Bitcoin. But again, this is the bigger picture. All this has to do with XRP and XRP movement as well. Boy, that looks like a mess. I'm just going to clear this off. So XRP right now trading at $1.68, and you guys have seen how fast it can move, 20, 30, 40 cents, boom, pretty much instantaneously, and we saw that over the weekend. What do you guys think? Do you guys think XRP is going to hit $2 by the end of this week? I mean, it's already Tuesday. I mean, it's only Tuesday. We've got all of Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 6 more days. Is it possible? Put it down in the comments what you guys think. The other last thing that I wanted to mention was the total market cap for cryptocurrencies, or rather not for cryptocurrencies, but for altcoins specifically. So altcoins, this is the altcoin total to market cap on the daily. You can see, guys, on the daily, we have also made a new all-time high for altcoins. Right now, the entire altcoin market is at about 922.6 billion. That is just for altcoins. Let me put it on the hourly. And let's see if we can derive anything from this chart. So even on the hourly, within the last hour or two, we have seen those new highs. So it's sounding like everything is ramping up. Bitcoin is ramping up. XRP price also looking fairly bullish. Do you think we're going to reach $2 by the end of this week? Or do you think it's going to happen sooner? All things considered, I think if I were to wager a guess, if everything stays the same, I think we could reach it realistically within the next couple of days. But that's hard to say for sure, because generally things don't always stay the same for that long. So the crypto market, of course, never ceases to amaze us. XRP looking fairly bullish, at least as of the recording of this video. It's only April, guys, and we almost have an XRP worth $2. Do you think it's going to happen this week or within the next couple of days? Tell me down in the comments what you guys think, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.